Why is gut health so important with the individual with autism?
Gut health is fundamentally important for individuals with autism because the gut and brain are deeply interconnected through what's known as the gut-brain axis. The gut produces neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which directly influence mood, behavior, and cognitive function. For individuals with autism, an unhealthy gut, characterized by dysbiosis, inflammation, and a compromised intestinal lining, can significantly worsen symptoms. When the gut is inflamed or out of balance, it leads to nutrient malabsorption, toxic byproducts entering the bloodstream, and increased neuroinflammation in the brain. This can manifest as increased sensory sensitivity, behavioral challenges, difficulty with focus and attention, mood dysregulation, and heightened anxiety. Many individuals with autism also experience constipation, diarrhea, bloating, and food sensitivities, which further compromise their quality of life and their ability to regulate and thrive. By supporting gut health through proper nutrition, targeted supplementation, and lifestyle practices, we address the root cause of many of these challenges. A healthy gut microbiome and a strong intestinal barrier allow for better nutrient absorption, reduced inflammation, improved neurotransmitter production, and ultimately, better overall health, behavior, and well-being for individuals with autism. In essence, healing the gut is healing the brain and the entire nervous system.
What are some common signs that and symptoms of gut issues in autism?
There are many common signs and symptoms of gut issues in individuals with autism that parents and caregivers should be aware of. On the digestive level, you may see constipation, diarrhea, bloating, gas, abdominal pain, and discomfort. Some individuals experience acid reflux or heartburn. Others may have very restricted diets or be extremely picky eaters, which can be both a cause and a symptom of underlying gut dysfunction. Beyond the digestive system, gut issues can manifest in ways that directly impact behavior and development. Nutritional deficiencies from poor absorption can lead to fatigue, brain fog, difficulty concentrating, and poor memory. You may notice increased sensory sensitivities, heightened reactions to sounds, textures, or lights. Behavioral changes are also common. Individuals with gut dysbiosis often experience increased anxiety, mood swings, irritability, aggression, or self-injurious behaviors. Some may have sleep disturbances or night terrors. There can be increased stimming or repetitive behaviors as the body tries to self-regulate in the face of discomfort. Pica behavior, eating non-food items like nappies, dirt, or plastic, is also frequently connected to gut imbalances and nutritional deficiencies. The body is often signaling that it needs specific nutrients or is seeking sensory input to manage the discomfort it's experiencing. Food sensitivities and allergies are extremely common, with many individuals on the autism spectrum showing reactions to gluten, dairy, soy, and artificial additives. These reactions can trigger inflammation, behavioral changes, and further gut dysbiosis. Understanding these signs and symptoms is the first step towards addressing the underlying gut health issues that may be contributing to many of the challenges individuals with autism face.
What diet and lifestyle changes to support gut healing for autism?
There are several key dietary and lifestyle changes that can powerfully support gut healing in individuals with autism. First, focus on a nutrient-dense, whole foods diet that eliminates processed foods, artificial additives, and refined sugars. These foods feed harmful bacteria and perpetuate inflammation. Include specific gut healing foods in the diet. Bone broth is exceptional. It's rich in collagen, gelatin, and amino acids like glutamine that directly repair and strengthen the intestinal lining. Fermented foods like sauerkraut, kimchi, and coconut yogurt introduce beneficial probiotics naturally. Include plenty of colorful vegetables, healthy fats from avocado and coconut oil, and clean proteins. Remove common trigger foods that inflame the gut. For many individuals with autism, this includes gluten, dairy, soy, corn, and foods with artificial dyes or preservatives. An elimination diet can help identify which foods are problematic for each individual. Support nutrient absorption by including foods rich in zinc, iron, B12, and omega-3 fatty acids, all nutrients that are often deficient in autism and crucial for brain and gut health. On the lifestyle level, stress reduction is critical because stress directly damages the gut lining and disrupts the microbiome. Incorporate practices like gentle movement, time in nature, meditation, or creative expression. Ensure adequate sleep, as the gut repairs itself during deep sleep. Establish consistent sleep routines and create a calm sleeping environment. Stay hydrated with clean, filtered water throughout the day to support digestive function and nutrient transport. Finally, reduce exposure to environmental toxins and electromagnetic frequencies, as these can damage the gut lining and contribute to dysbiosis. These combined dietary and lifestyle changes create the optimal conditions for gut healing and restoration.
What supplements are beneficial in gut line healing in autism?
There are several key supplements that are highly beneficial for supporting gut healing in individuals with autism. Probiotics are foundational. A high quality, multi strain probiotic helps restore balance to the gut microbiome by introducing beneficial bacteria. Look for products specifically formulated for children or individuals with autism, with adequate CFU counts and diverse strains. L-glutamine is one of the most important supplements for gut healing. This amino acid is the primary fuel source for the cells lining the intestinal tract. It repairs and seals the gut lining, reduces inflammation, and supports the intestinal barrier. It can be taken in powder form and easily mixed into food or drinks. Digestive enzymes support the breakdown and absorption of nutrients. They reduce digestive stress and help the body extract maximum nutrition from the foods being consumed. Omega-3 fatty acids from fish oil or algae-based sources are crucial for reducing inflammation throughout the body and supporting brain health, which is particularly important for individuals with autism. Bone broth, while also a food, can be considered a supplement for its concentrated levels of collagen, gelatin, and healing amino acids that support gut restoration. For specific formulations, the brand Frank Simple Gut Restore with probiotic and collagen is excellent because it combines two powerful gut healing ingredients in one supplement. The Harry Bloom L-glutamine powder is a pure, high-quality source of this crucial amino acid. Additionally, many individuals with autism have nutrient deficiencies like low iron, low B12, or low zinc due to poor absorption. Addressing these deficiencies through targeted supplementation, under guidance from a qualified practitioner, is important for overall healing and development. Always work with a healthcare practitioner who understands autism to determine the right supplements, dosages, and timing for each individual, as bio-individuality is key. Start slowly and monitor responses carefully.
How can sound frequencies support gut healing in autism?
Sound frequencies are a powerful and often overlooked tool for supporting gut healing in individuals with autism. Specific frequencies have been scientifically shown to have profound healing effects on the body and mind. The 528 Hz frequency, known as the love frequency or miracle tone, is particularly beneficial for gut healing. It promotes cellular repair, reduces inflammation, and creates a state of deep relaxation in the nervous system, all of which support the body's natural healing processes. The 7.83 Hz frequency, also known as the Schumann resonance or the Earth's natural frequency, is grounding and deeply stabilizing. It helps regulate the nervous system, reduces stress, and aligns the body with the natural rhythms of the planet, which supports optimal gut function. For individuals with autism who are highly sensitive to their environment and their own internal states, sound frequencies offer a gentle, non-invasive way to support healing without the need for additional supplements or dietary changes. Practical ways to incorporate healing frequencies into daily life include playing them during mealtimes to create a calm, positive eating environment that supports digestion. Use them during massage, acupressure, or other body work to enhance the therapeutic effects. Create a sound healing space in the home where the individual can rest and relax while listening to these frequencies. You can also use these frequencies during bedtime routines to support deep restorative sleep, which is when the gut does much of its repair work. The beauty of sound frequency therapy is that it works synergistically with all the other healing modalities we've discussed: diet, supplements, and lifestyle practices. Together, they create a comprehensive, multi-dimensional approach to gut healing that addresses the individual on physical, energetic, and spiritual levels. For individuals with autism who may be resistant to taking supplements or making dietary changes, sound frequencies offer another powerful avenue for supporting their healing journey.
What advice would you give to individual or carers starting a gut healing journey for themselves or a loved one with autism?
When starting a gut healing journey for yourself or a loved one with autism, the most important thing to understand is that this is a long-term commitment, not a quick fix. Gut healing takes time, typically 3 to 6 months minimum, to see significant changes, and often longer for deeper transformation. Approach this journey with patience and persistence. Don't expect overnight results. Small, consistent changes compound over time into profound shifts in health and well-being. Rather than trying to overhaul everything at once, pick 1 or 2 key strategies to start with. Perhaps introducing a quality probiotic and adding bone broth to the diet. Once these become established habits, layer in additional changes gradually. Honor the unique needs of each individual. What works powerfully for one person may not work for another. Be willing to experiment, observe responses carefully, and adjust your approach based on what you're seeing. Trust your intuition and your knowledge of the person you're supporting. Celebrate every small victory along the way. Notice improvements in digestion, energy levels, mood, behavior, or sensory regulation. These markers of progress, even if subtle, are confirmation that healing is happening. Work with qualified practitioners, functional medicine doctors, nutritionists, or naturopaths who understand both gut health and autism. Their guidance can help you navigate challenges and personalize the approach. Remember that the body has an innate wisdom and capacity for healing when given the right support and nourishment. Believe in this process, even when progress feels slow. The cumulative effects of consistent, loving care are extraordinary. Know that you are not alone on this path. There is a growing community of families and individuals walking this journey of gut healing and awakening. Your efforts contribute to the collective healing of all.